The second part of the 24 hours of Daytona are finished, and we are within the night hours of this race. Always a tricky one through the night, and we have a lot of action to go through in this 6 hours. Starting off with a battle in LMP2 class. It's a battle for third place between the Jeddah by Vortex and Oyster Racing, and the Oyster Racing car going by and into the podium positions with still over 17 hours of racing to go. And then we are moving on to hypercar class, where the Hertz Team Jeddah car, the Porsche, stopped on the start finish line. On the straight, Earl Bamber the driver, and so for the Hertz Jeddah car, this was the end of their 24-hour race. After a disappointing season last year, their bad luck continues in the first race of 2026. Bamber, Bordeaux and Button are out of the race and out of hypercar class. And then the next drama in the race, the Toyota with the number 7 with Mike Conway behind the wheel, had a longer pit stop, losing a lot of laps, and so also the contention for a win. Battle in hypercar class, the sister car, the number 8 Toyota, losing a spot against the Cadillac Racing number 2 entry, the dark blue Cadillac, in the night going by into second place. And then we have a big one, a big crash between the Cadillac, the sister car of the number 2, and the Iron Dames Porsche, crashing in the night for the Cadillac. It was game over, done for them, and the Iron Dames car, despite a big crash with the Cadillac, they could continue, but I think with over 50 laps of a gap. But for Nominator, the road was finished, and Martin behind the wheel of the Iron Dames car also out of contention. A big crash in the night. I don't know what actually happened, but the end for the Cadillac. Then battle for third place, Inception Racing. McLaren moving up a spot against Gear Racing. So McLaren, despite having problems in the first few hours, the Inception car, the Priority 1 car, moving up a spot. We are back in LMP2 class. Oyster Racing by D-Spec Motor Racing Team into second place. Oyster Racing moving forward in the night stages. They have an Oyster lineup with Jamie Chadwick, with Andre Lodder. They have really good drivers, and so a really good start for them. Gustav Corsa, the Ferrari, in second place at this point of the race. Castellacci, the Italian, driving the car, and they were also out of contention with going into the pits. Third place battle for hypercars. The Wayne Taylor Racing Acura moving up a spot and then going by the WEC car, the AO Racing Porsche, in a tricky move here in the night. Strong one for them. And Ferrari's bad luck continues. Castle Racing, big crash with the wall, and then with the sister car of the Wayne Taylor Racing number 40 with the 10 with Ira Kirky, the only Portuguese driver in the field. A big one for the Ferrari, for Castle Racing. They needed to retire the car. So Serra, the Brazilian, driving out of the race. Unfortunate for the Castle Racing team, which are new this season. And the Wayne Taylor Racing Acura in the pits, also with a longer pit stop. So a lot of guys could continue, but with a lot of laps behind the leaders. This was not the only problems in the night, but before we are looking at the next one, we are looking at the battle. LMGT3 class, second place, TF Sport, the Corvette, the number 4, going by the Inception Racing McLaren into second place. Strong one for the Corvette, the grey and yellow Corvette into second place. And then we have the D-Spec Motor Racing Team, third place, LMP2 car, and they also stopped on the track. Game over for them at this point. It was Sales, the American, driving the car. They are out, and so the first retirement in LMP2 class From the 9 entries, this was the first official retirement in this race. Battle for first place. Hypercar, the Cadillac Racing number 2 car, going into the lead against the Porsche Penske. And so after a lot of hours, we have a new leader. The American team, Cadillac Racing, are at front in their home race. And then problems. TF Sport number 3, last year's champion in LMGT3 class, out of contention. Charlie Eastwood from Ireland driving the car at this point with nearly 13 hours of racing still to go. Battle for first place. Then LMGT3 class, the sister car, the number 4 Corvette, running very well and going into first place, moving by the Turner Motorsports BMW. So a lot of movement in the night stages, which is always interesting to see in the morning, the different standings in positions. Then we have the next one, the next battle. It's the Senna Racing car going by All-Star Racing for second place. So Senna Racing, despite having problems in qualifying, they are now in second place. And one last battle in these 6 hours. Battle for second place. The Acura going by the Porsche into second place. Strong one for them. They also started way back in the field and are now in second place with still half of the race remaining. And we are looking at the standings after 12 hours. Cadillac Racing is leading in front of WRT by Andretti and Porsche Penske in third place. Top 8 still all hypercars. Then the first of the LMP2 class in 12 ZX1. Dragon Racing still leading in front of Senna Racing and All-Star Racing in third place. And the leader in LMGT3 class, TF Sport number 4 car, then Turner Motorsports and Inception Racing and Racing Spirit of Le Mans, the Aston Martin, the only Aston Martin in the field, in fourth place. Strong one for them. We can already see the mix-up of positions on the next page with the Leclerc Motorsports car in there between the LMGT3s. And on this page we see now all the cars with problems. There are a lot of them in there, and also retired D-Spec Motor Racing, and a lot of more which are at places 41 to 45. This was it from hours 7 to 12. We will be back in 6 hours for hours 13 to 18. Don't miss the next few hours. Until then, I say bye bye.